What up, people? It's another Friday. You tapped in with the Minotti Boys. I be Flip the Script, aka OG Hef.
Hey, so motherfucking Booker T, you already know.
You know, it's your boy Double M, aka King Gaddafi.
A Wizzle not here today. Can't make it. A little under the weather.
That's alright.
But we got two people sitting in that we gonna make it make sense with. State your name.
Nice and dawn, man. I'm here, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Boy, Doughboy S44 got him a lot on IG.
Yeah, y'all know him.
Fuck with your boy.
Follow that nigga.
He probably your favorite yellow nigga.
Oh shit, here we go.
He works out.
He works out.
Yeah, I'm in the gym about 8 times a week, nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Starting already?
Talk that shit.
What they say, nigga, health is wealth, nigga.
That's it.
That's true indeed.
That's true.
Shit.
Truth indeed, brother.
Before we get into anything else, we gonna say a rest in peace to the dog. DMX passed away today.
Silence for that man.
Not necessarily passed away.
Well,
they passed him on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No longer with us.
They sent him to the upper room and shit.
You know.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man. That was DMX was wild influential in my shit though.
Hell yeah.
Everybody.
Nah, for me personally, like I ain't robbing niggas till I started listening to DMX. Like that put me on the robbing niggas.
I'm gonna
like,
keep it real. I was already robbing niggas.
Yeah,
He made me feel okay with it.
Niggas beat niggas up and shit and took niggas shit after they beat niggas up because that was just like what niggas was doing. But I'm talking about as far as like plotting and scheming on niggas and shit like that. That was like X shit had me on that type of time. Like yeah, I want to get niggas.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
funky for me, that was style.
Man, 16, nigga, 16. That X shit was popping for me. X had everything, had them 2 albums that same year. Shit was crazy, nigga.
I think I heard something on the radio that was like he's the only artist that had 4 albums debut in the top 100 or something like that. His first 4.
Yeah, that's what's up though.
Nigga made he done fucking broke a lot of records or whatever. He made a lot of history and shit.
He broke barriers.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like at the end of the day,
he was platinum twice.
platinum albums.
Everybody knows DMX.
Transition into Hollywood. Like
he was in a bunch of movies.
You know what I'm saying? He was the first one to drop 2 albums in a year. And after that, it became a trend.
Platinum album.
It became a trend after that.
Yeah, it was both.
But
That's what I heard on the radio.
Period.
2 albums, both 2
platinum. But period, he was the first one to start to drop 2 albums.
That's a fact though, bro.
No, did Pop do that in '96 with All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli?
Yes. Nah, Tupac definitely was doing that.
Yes, but no.
Even though it got even though All Eyes
But
on Me
DMX
was
dropping.
Oh shit. That's
really
funny how you
drop it.
compare
They did that.
Tupac to motherfucking DMX because
They
that was kind of like the feeling we got from DMX, like that Tupac feeling.
I got a way. DMX did it way more for me than Tupac did.
Kind of like okay.
They 2 different type of energies.
But they were both hype.
Different type of
they both hype. They both
Pac shit was revolutionary. Pac shit was forced.
2 different words.
Pac shit was forced.
At first.
Pac shit was
When
forced.
Tupac got with Death Row, that revolutionary shit went out the window.
Pac was playing a role.
That shit was gone.
Tupac got with Death Row and he became a whole nother Pac. Because if you go back and listen
Pac
to
was
Tupac
playing a role,
now,
my nigga. Like,
you could just go to
Digital Underground.
Digital Underground.
That's what you talking about.
Tupacalypse Now.
Even the album before All Eyes on Me. What was he done for All Eyes on Me?
Me Against the World.
Yeah.
And then before that, it was Strictly for My Niggas.
Yeah. Yep.
But Tupacalypse Now, Strictly for My Niggas,
Yep.
and Me Against the World.
Yeah.
He was Me Against the World. He was sliding away,
but not
from
really.
it, talking about because he got more into the. He got some money in. Yeah.
Which one was my little homies on?
That was on. That came after he was dead.
What was that? Better Days?
Little homies on the ride. Niggas on the ride tonight. Niggas get high tonight.
No.
My little homies.
No.
They remade it. I'm sorry.
You know which one I'm talking about. Until the end of time,
they remade it.
Nah, I'm talking about my little homies.
That was on unreleased.
No.
It wasn't on no project.
Right?
Huh?
Fucking little homie.
My fucking little homie.
Yeah.
Fucked around and put a strap on me. My fucking little
Damn
homie.
homie. You was family acting like you didn't
know
know
me.
me. My fucking little homie. That was going to the end of time. He was there. So the end of time came out in 2001.
I was like,
nigga damn near know everything pop.
For real, I know everything, Pac. I know
Nah,
the year, day, time.
I had to add it.
It was
That's one of my
unreleased, but they
favorite
dropped it on
songs.
until the end of time, changed the beat. And he was
Y'all
talking
know,
about the
listen
outlaw.
to that, nigga.
But that dropped in 2001.
Yo, besides like the main albums he had, like it was, you know, the joints they was dropping after he passed. I think it was the shit that had Hellraiser and all that on there. Yeah. Are you still down? Are you still on that?
I'm still down. Yeah.
But like we were saying though,
But Mama Hellraiser,
the nigga
that was on.
the nigga was playing a role.
Right.
The nigga was playing a role because X was X from the jump.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pop turned into Pop.
Yeah.
He turned into the nigga
that's
we know.
unquestioned. That's not
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they legends status is different for me.
Yeah.
Like X was him all the way through from start to
I
finish.
truthfully was gonna post something today, but I didn't want to. I was gonna say now the greatest rapper of all time died.
You got me tripping.
Yeah, that's
I don't think I don't think he's the greatest rapper of all time.
Wait,
Neither was them
hold
two.
on, wait, what'd you just say?
I don't think
Hold on.
I don't think Biggie Pop was either.
What'd you just say?
Now we can say the greatest rapper of all time died.
X is definitely not the
Nah.
rapper on.
Now you heard what
Nah.
you just said?
He's definitely not the
One of
What I'm about to say is gonna fuck you up, my nigga. You see all the love that DMX is getting?
Yeah.
It's not just some tri-state love. It's not just some
It's worldly love.
you beat me to it,
Worldly.
nigga. I'm talking about niggas
When
in
Biggie
Japan.
died, the East
Is
Coast
rest in
felt it.
peace.
When Pop died,
You know
the
what I'm
West
saying? I'm
Coast
talking
felt
about
it.
niggas all over the
Eddie
world.
died,
The
everybody
world.
Bro, niggas all over the world is saying
Yeah.
rest in peace right now,
Yeah.
bro.
Michael Jackson died, the world felt it. Prince died, the world
It's
felt
different.
it.
See, niggas. See, this is what I be trying to tell people when it comes to the whole Biggie, Tupac shit. Like my nigga, neither one of them niggas are the best lyricists or MCs ever.
Nah, but they different.
They not the best artists.
I'm gonna tell you.
First off,
They
I'm
gonna
just,
tell you what
they
happened.
just, know what happened is
They died at the pinnacle of the
Their
game,
career.
and there was nobody at that time around fucking with them like that
When
on
they
that
was
level
on.
when they was on, and
Exactly.
they died at the height of
Exactly.
their career. They both died.
What makes you the best? That's that. What
You
makes
call it the best. You best at what you doing.
Exactly.
So
Nigga, what
at
the-
that point in time when they died, they were technically the best at what they were doing.
Yeah, straight up.
Nobody was doing.
They was the top dog.
They was
in
the top
game
dog
at
at
that
that
time.
time, and they died.
You know what I'm
That's why you gotta give them. That's why you gotta give them those
give
They
them
flowers.
basically died out on top.
Cause you don't know what they would have done.
You don't know, but at the end of the day,
5
the
years
fact
from them,
you
they
don't
both
know-
could have been whack and nobody listening to them.
At the end of the day,
No.
but
We
even
don't know.
if you base it on niggas' catalog, Pac had a wild catalog,
Yeah.
but a lot of
In
that
a
shit
4-year
ain't
period.
fire.
Yeah, he did.
You know,
I
a
agree.
lot of that shit ain't
What's
fire.
fire though?
I
Like,
agree.
if everybody,
The thing is, enough of it is to
everybody-
have
Fire
made
is
an
shit.
influence.
No, enough of it is to make
what's
it.
fire? What's fire?
What's
to you?
fire shit that move crowds, nigga? What the fuck?
Exactly.
you
That's
mean?
what I'm saying.
Move a crowd.
But
I'm saying
No, but that's what I said. I'm not saying it was.
It's for a
Out of
certain
all
amount
the
of-
music Pac made,
You gotta understand, it's different. Rap is different, bro.
Yeah,
Back then,
exactly.
niggas was
Artists-
able to miss,
artists-
and it's
artists-
okay.
artists
Now
different.
niggas
Artists
can't miss at all.
I
Artists
understand what
different.
you're
So
saying.
it's different.
Because there's
Artists
too many
different.
rappers out there.
Yeah,
Artists
it's
different.
different,
Because
bro.
before-
Artists is different, bro.
Before
You got a different
niggas was
background.
focused on getting their point across before.
Exactly. That's what
Niggas
it's
ain't
about.
trying to say shit now.
And
That's the
before
difference
it was
between
a
now
point
and
across. It was
Yeah,
a
that's
point.
it.
Yeah,
That was a hot beat in the hook.
Now is all you gotta do is get your name popping, get a wild little following
Yeah,
on
now,
Instagram.
and now you can rap. And now you
like-
can rap.
But that's another thing that makes them better because there was no Instagram, there was
got
no
they-
Facebook.
they
They
got
had to
they-
come
they
outside
got they
and go from
marketing
state
shit
to
laid out
state
for
to
you.
like
And
do that shit.
it's not even them, it's the whole era, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the whole problem what's
talking
going
about
on
this
now,
music
my
shit,
nigga.
When we talking about this music shit and we talking about rappers and shit, my nigga, it's like there's clear niggas that's at the top and they the pinnacle, and it's clear niggas that's just like they the people's favorite.
Yeah.
Biggie and Pac is the people's favorite. Like we gotta acknowledge that shit when we talk
Oh,
about
nah,
the best
yeah,
rappers.
definitely.
They the people's favorite, but they not the best rappers.
Ever.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
but people, I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
They was the
More
best
and
of
more
their
people
time.
are definitely like bringing that to light. So that's not
It's been
like
coming out lately. People
definitely like. You're not the only one who's thinking that.
Yeah, what they
but like
said,
they said though,
like people
like
starting to.
the world ain't feel it the same way they feeling it now
Bro,
when Biggie and Pac died.
Niggas is hurting, bro, all day long.
That was the East Coast West Coast thing.
Yep.
Like you feel me? That was like over here.
Hold up.
10 minutes?
We just hit the 10-minute mark. It's time to make it make sense.
Everybody got their thing.
DMX is the world. That's it.
I go, baby.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, we can keep it going though. Let's go. I gotta do that.
So I don't know,
But
man.
yeah, that's it. DMX was a whole different level
Yeah, salute the act.
from niggas.
I was about to say too. A lot of people won't put him in their top 5 rappers, but you see how much influence he got today.
Your top
He's
5.
top 5.
So
top
You
five.
got to me before today. See, I
your
don't
top
like.
five
I don't like the top 5 list. I always hated that top 5.
It's too hard. It's too
hard to put the top 5 list.
Because everybody's not in the same lane. Everybody's not in the same lane.
Too many niggas.
Too many niggas and too many lanes.
That's what I'm saying.
Too many lanes and there's too many people with music preferences.
Remember last year when Snoop and M had the little riff, right? I don't know if y'all remember that.
I remember.
When Snoop and M had a little
And
riff.
Snoop
between
said
them.
Eminem ain't in my top 5.
But this is what. But then Snoop went and explained himself why.
Yeah.
Gave him and them all these flowers.
And that should have
But
been
you know how many
that
people
should've been-
it was?
Hold on, but listen. No, this is why he said it. And this is the perfect
This is
example.
what he said.
That's why I hate
He
that
said
list.
the reason why he didn't put M in his top because he said there are MCs from his era that you can't
Snoop didn't grow up listening to Eminem.
Exactly.
Eminem came out when he was already
That's why
grown
it's
and all.
different.
Yeah.
These
So,
children
of
that's
course
coming up
he's not
now,
gonna be in his
they're
top
not gonna.
5.
Right.
Your top 5 is who influenced you,
Right.
and who music you
Yeah,
listen
bro.
to
That's gonna be
coming
that,
up.
and that should be that.
Bro, these kids coming up
So
now is
people
not
gonna be
going
on
no
your
Nas,
top
bro.
5.
They
They're
not
not
going no
gonna
Nas.
They're not.
Nas.
His top 5
They ain't gonna appreciate
You
Nas.
know what I'm
That
saying?
that is so disrespectful.
So when people have
nigga.
arguments of the top 5, it's hard.
Crazy.
Million rappers all talking some shit.
But that's what it is.
I put who was I talking? That was you.
But that's what it's been.
That's love though. Like,
50
yo,
fingers.
keep it 100
50
again.
fingers.
yo,
Like
yo.
another one. 50 fingers dropped one of the best albums. 50 fingers
Let him get it out.
dropped one of the best albums of all time. His first album, Black Trash, the autobiography of Kurt Jones. Top fire.
Yeah, fire.
But listen, and you know why it's fire? Because nobody before or to this day ever did that. The man made a movie.
Yes. Yes.
His album was a movie. He had other rappers. You know how a rapper feature on a song?
No.
He had rappers
The
playing
movie.
characters
Yes.
on the album.
That's gay.
Cannabis was the lawyer, the prosecutor.
Yes, the prosecutor.
Redman was his lawyer.
Yes.
Rod Digger was the judge.
Yes.
He had other rappers being the testifying,
That was
witness
the first.
snitching.
That was the first record.
He had niggas
That was the
jumping on
first song on
something. Stelly's in jail. Like the album was fire, and it was so underrated. But if you look at it, like yo, the man album is fire. To this day, I still bump it because nobody ever did that.
You know, so
And
when
who
he
was
don't
that?
get the credit.
Sticky Fingers. His first album is called Going Back.
Check that out because you told me about that.
Yeah.
But I ain't never check it out. And I've been meaning to check that shit out. I gotta check that shit out now.
Honest made me love DMX.
We getting deep. You see the rabbit
See that straight
hole.
real quick.
Dig into hip hop.
Just to piggyback on Onyx for a quick second, what a lot of niggas
No,
don't
we
realize
love
and know, right? And I put some niggas onto the shit and it blew their mind. I said, yo, Onyx, right, when they first came out, what, 91, right? Throw your guns and all that shit. Alright, they were wild street niggas, right? Yeah, that's definitely true.
No, 93.
93, right?
93.
Alright. Yeah, 93 because All We Got Is Us came out 95.
They dropped Slam, but the album didn't drop till 93.
Yo, 93.
That ain't the point.
No,
Go ahead.
93. Go ahead.
So, what niggas don't realize about that group, right? Always said that Onyx is the prequel group to what LOX came out to.
Yeah.
Right? But
Or Rough Riders.
Yeah, in that
Or
sense.
LOP.
But Onyx
Not
was
all people
more
talk
than
about
what the image that
Or
they
MOP.
that they painted.
After all.
I don't want to say portrayed, that they painted.
But
niggas saw bald head.
Like you said,
that was
after all.
shitty. But did you listen to their second album, All We Got Is Us? That was the most conscious album I've ever heard.
Niggas be
from a
tapped
bunch of
into
hood
so
niggas.
much,
You know what I'm saying?
All We Got Is Us.
Mind you, they had that whole image of we hood niggas, we rowdy niggas. But
Got
All We Got Is
books
Us.
by they cover.
All We Got Is Us from the first song to the last song
Yeah.
was all concept writing.
Yeah.
But it was still them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't justify them, their character.
I think he's busting guns.
But them niggas was one
of the most
influential.
Niggas pulled out before they started performing. And then they just started rapping.
Like,
what the fuck just happened?
Yep.
Niggas started dumping on the stage at the Source Awards.
Bro, that nigga was fucking on a TV show. Like, that nigga was on an active TV show.
And then the beat drop. Niggas didn't know
How
what to
niggas
do.
not gonna say he influential, bro?
Blade.
He played Blade.
He was Blade, nigga.
Blade.
And that show was pretty dope.
How was niggas not influential, bro?
But Onyx, DMX, when DMX came out and jumped on with them,
You know what fucked up
shut him
Big's
down?
career?
What's that?
As far as rapping and shit?
Pink Floyd.
Nah. When that white boy beat him up on
Pink
MTV.
Floyd.
Oh! That's his name?
Pink Floyd.
When that white boy beat him up on MTV, that was detrimental to his career.
Pink Floyd. And then 50
Real
dropped
shit.
How to Rob, and that was it.
Oh,
That was a
yeah.
bomb.
Yo, because the
Now
nigga, if you ever seen that shit, he really was whooping things. Sticky like
Yeah, he was.
He was
For a
whooping them
second,
like,
nobody signed it.
huh?
That shit was crazy.
That was a celebrity boxing match.
Yeah, he beat
Yeah.
out that nigga.
They doing celebrity boxing now again, trying to get niggas putting up bags, but there was
But back
what was
then-
called celebrity boxing used to come on regularly. They find celebrities to fight. What's it?
MTV used to do
MTV
mad
was
shit.
doing-
The
MTV,
Rocket
it was on
Rocket
MTV,
Rocket
yeah.
Rocket
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 Those shits was fire.
Fire.
Who
Those
Matumbo
was
fought?
fire.
Matumbo fought, not Matumbo, Manute Bow.
Word?
Butterbean is
No, Refrigerator Perry.
Oh.
They fought Refrigerator Perry.
Butterbean.
The football player.
Yeah.
It came out in the 90s.
Yeah. I'm a 90s.
The
basketball
I'm a late 80s baby.
The
This
real
was
spring
my
break
time,
shows,
too.
nigga. But
I don't know nothing
they
about
bring a lot of that shit back.
bro.
But it ain't gonna be. It just ain't gonna have that energy.
They bringing TRL back and they got
Man,
D-
nothing
D-
gonna have the
Gunfly
same
hosting it.
energy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he hosted on TRL. But
That's a wild shit how them niggas came up too.
who that?
All them wildin' out niggas.
Oh yeah.
And these motherfuckers.
Bro, they was
It's
sort of
about
like
who
the-
you
the-
know,
the-
bro.
The big three that they had on the show, you know, DC, Carlos.
It's about who you know, bro.
They were the smart niggas.
I'ma
that
keep it 100.
branch off to have their own shit to be
Money.
rely on.
Who was the nigga running around saying DC Young Fly was gonna be that nigga?
Way ahead of time.
Definitely.
Way years
Definitely.
before nothing.
Nigga,
Me and Max was down at ATL and Max laughing in the hotel room. I'm like, what's up? He said, yo, this little wild nigga be on YouTube and Instagram.
That's when he started off
Making videos. That's hockey, man. Bring that ass
Bro,
here.
this was back
And
when
I'm like, yo, this is, I'm like,
Before
yo.
niggas even
Remember I
had
came back from ATL, I'm like, money, look at this little nigga, he's funny as shit.
I remember,
And
bro.
then
Right on
he was running around going, fuck you mean?
Yeah, we was doing
that little nigga.
A lot of niggas still talk like that.
And,
A lot of niggas still talk like that because of
You know what blew him up?
influence.
He went at Kevin Hart. He was going at everybody. Kevin Hart responsible for that because Kevin Hart responded to him. And now we always talk about is response. If somebody famous respond to somebody that's a nobody, that can make you famous overnight.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, he was clowning Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart clowned him and went back and started doing his thing. Oh, little dirty boy, you know what this is, boy? You listen to that? Boxing, bring that ass here. So when Kevin Hart did that, all Kevin Hart followers went to DC Young Fly Instagram page to see who he was, who Kevin Hart was talking about, and his shit went through the roof. So he going back with Kevin Hart for a whole week. Kevin Hart going back and forth with the little nigga. Nobody knew who this kid is. Kevin Hart going, he took a plunger. He took a plunger and said, this is Kevin Hart when he got on his knees and was walking with a plunger. So this Kevin Hart came. He walking down the street like this. And he went viral. What, 2, 3, 4 years later, he pop up on Wildin' Out. And he that nigga now.
And now he got his own show with his.
He got his own show with his boy
team.
Carlos and them. Because Kevin Hart responded to him, and Kevin Hart at the end, Kevin Hart said, "Yo, I like this you do. You gonna make it far. Yo, I have fun this week." Because Kevin Hart spent the whole week going back and forth with him. And DC Young Fly blew up. So shout to DC Young Fly and the 80 South Boys. We want to get up here one day. Y'all better interview us. We're gonna fight. I shout you out. Anyway,
They probably will play this one.
we could. But moving along. But before we move along, shout to DMX one more time, man. Rest in peace, DMX, man. One more time.
That was it.
That's a forever thing, man.
X got music
That's
timeless.
That's a forever thing.
Move.
Timeless.
Yeah, for every move.
That's
X
what
got
makes
music
you,
for it.
and before we switch on, let me rewind this one time. You asked the question earlier, what makes you?
Yeah.
When your music never get old. A lot of rappers drop album, you listen to this shit, it's old. It's like, I don't want to hear that shit. But when you put on, a nigga dropped an album in 97, and you put it on right now, and that shit's still fire.
Like, you could still...
Dr. Dre Chronic is called a classic because you could put the Chronic on right now and listen to the whole thing and jam out. Snoop Dogg first album, you could put that shit on right now and jam through the whole thing. Couple with other albums, but Doggy Style, you put Doggy Style on right now, you can play it from front to back, all the way through. All the DMX albums, you can do that. And that's what makes him great. Biggie, Pop, you can put their albums on and play the whole thing straight. That's what makes it classic album.
I disagree. I can't do that.
You can't listen to Pop.
I can't listen to all pop music. I can't
listen
to all
Okay.
music.
Let me correct this. All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli.
Yeah, you gotta be
No. I'm gonna go back.
Bro, everybody got musical opinions. Of course, nobody
All Eyes on
like
Me.
Yeah,
all of the same shit as another nigga.
I can listen all the way through.
Like you said, like you younger than our generation. I'm younger than their generation.
Me personally,
you know what I'm saying?
I can listen to that shit the whole way through.
Biggie,
that's all it is.
Life After Death, I can listen to that all the way.
Life After Death, a lot of this shit we can relate to.
Well, that was only 2 albums.
Exactly.
It was only 2 albums.
Exactly. They rather find the differences instead of the common ground. That's the problem with people nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's a gem. They're gonna catch it later. But as far as the musical shit goes, we know it's like eras to this shit. Yeah. And we know that now we in a whole other era than we was 10 years ago.
But before we go anywhere with that, how that felt though?
What?
How it felt to ride your own shit real quick. Nigga said that was a gym, y'all gonna get it later.
That's regular. That's regular. Tell them they gotta tap in episode 1, 2, 3, 4.
They got episodes.
We got gyms every episode.
They only gonna catch the bullshit we say, but when we drop,
y'all hearing Doughboy for the first time, but he gonna come back soon as y'all request him.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
He around.
Don't worry. I'm telling you,
he's fresh off his own podcast.
Factual.
Don't even mention it.
Yeah, don't even mention it. No light. No light. We good.
Fuck that bitch.
Gang. Y'all know what time we
I ain't watching since you left. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of people told me that shit. They fucked that shit since I was out.
Yeah.
Let you know what it's on.
Me and my man, you know, on some shit. Me and my man's about to come out with some shit.
Okay.
And you know, I was thinking about the title Oxtails the Papa.
Y'all get ready for the new tab, man. Y'all get ready.
We in the works of talking about that. We thinking about doing me and my bands and doing a female too, but we gotta find a female and shit. So that's what niggas waiting on right now.
We they said that one day.
Your inbox gonna be lit. What?
Yeah, we need a female on the joint, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Any female out there want to talk your shit?
Nah, you gotta make it make sense.
You want to make it make sense? Come on through.
You gotta make it make sense.
You got to
make it make sense.
That's all we ask.
Let's talk about this George Floyd trial.
Yo, man, I was actually gonna say that. That's cool. Go ahead.
You been following it?
I haven't been following it. The only part that I really
we gotta make that
I caught that was
I want to say one. I just want to say one thing before y'all go into anything about it. I seen one meme, and the meme said, that we're watching a motherfucking trial about a murder that we've seen on video.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
And that shit fucked me up.
They said but they were talking about that on the Breakfast Club. They said,
that's crazy.
What are we
saying here? A 4-week trial.
Well, let me.
About a murder. About a murder that we all watched on video.
Yeah, I got a lot to say about that. But
and that shit kind of fucked me up because what are we even in court talking about?
Right.
Honestly.
No, but they in court talking about some bullshit. That's why that meme popped up. I've been paying attention to it. I got the little Samsung thing, and the trial be coming on live, so I'm working. I be having that shit up watching it. Basically, they got people, the lawyer putting people on the stand. Basically, basically, George Floyd is on trial, not the nigga that killed him. They basically going in on George Floyd. Then they put some dude on the stand yesterday. Was it yesterday or what's today? Friday?
So Wednesday. They put
a dude on the stand, and they said the dude saying, they said, what did you hear him yelling? He said, I ate too many drugs. I ate too many drugs. They said, you heard him say that? He said, I heard him say he ate too many drugs. So then, prosecution says, oh yeah? He plays the video, because mind you, what you just said, it's all on video.
Everything.
And they turned it up loud. And clear as day, you can hear him say, I ain't take no drugs. I ain't take no drugs. Then the dude turned back around. Okay, that's what, you said he what? He said, oh, maybe I made a mistake. That's not what he said.
Oh, wow.
And then it just kept it moving. I'm like, oh, first of all, I thought we didn't get him the fuck up out of there. He just lied in front of the world.
And don't nobody say nothing.
And they didn't say shit. Then they talk about
other shit.
Yeah, like, yo, you just said he said that.
Crazy. He would have did it.
Yeah. But then another part, the part that I seen, the clip that I seen that was ill to me was one of the niggas that was out there, like saying get the fuck off him and all that shit like that. Like they was trying to trip that nigga up, like, and he played it so well, and he was like, you know, you ain't gonna, I know what you're trying to do, but you ain't gonna do it to me right now. Like what I seen is what I seen. Like what happened is what I happened. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, I did say that. What does that have to do with what's going on? Like this is not what the trial exactly. Like, but see that's
the problem. One of the few things that
American, nigga.
No, one of the few things that I saw about it, bro.
Me and do it.
What are we talking about? Y'all seen, bro?
What are we talking about?
Doctor, bro.
You watch them do it. You got the video. They got the big screen right there.
The doctor who did his autopsy,
the doctor was up there yesterday.
He was talking and he said something about, okay, yes, he said the police was part of the reason why he died, but that wasn't the only reason.
No.
And then went to go into his medical history, and then go into all type of other shit. Oh, he might have done drugs before.
He redacted.
What type of shit is that?
He redacted.
You
know the other one getting out of here. Then he turned around after they pressed him on some shit.
That nigga, please fucking
after my fines, this and that. Fentanyl, whatever they were saying he took had fentanyl.
Yeah,
so they were saying fentanyl and this, that, and the
that was in his system.
It constricts your
breathing, so you can't.
But we didn't find none in his shit.
Nah.
So that's not what killed him.
It's still inconclusive.
So they kept saying that he took something with fentanyl and this, that. They kept pushing that. So they said because he was on that, that's how he died.
So why you even talk about it?
Then when they turn around, they put the other doctor in there to say,
he couldn't handle
it wasn't in there. So it's like, yo, what are we talking about here? You keep putting people on stand. Then what pissed me off last week, his man that he was with. You know what I'm talking about? You see the nigga he was with that was going hard, advocating. I'm the voice of George Floyd. I was there. The nigga that he was with in the car with, he had mad warrants. So after he said he was going to testify, he was going to say what he saw, they snatched that nigga off the street. I don't know what they did to him in there, but he's out. And he said, I refuse to testify.
Yeah, singing a different tune.
I refuse to testify. They was like, you was just that's your man. Now he refuses to testify.
They're going to kill that nigga.
They threw that man a bag and said, all your cases, he got gun shit. He got gun shit on his joint. He wanted warrants for guns and all this shit.
They're going to throw that shit.
All that shit about to vanish for him.
He about to,
if you shut the fuck up. And he basically said, all right, fuck that nigga. I'm quiet. That's what it seemed like. Because now all of a sudden, this is your man. This is your man. You was there. You was posting. I was there. I'm a this and that. I'm the voice. Then they snatch you up on some old warrants. Why they snatch you up? We know why.
Yeah.
He was the witness.
People know
Let's see
why.
what we got on. Oh, he got warrants. Let's get him up off the street. All of a sudden, he's free.
You know what's
he
crazy though?
refused to testify
niggas
for his
really
man.
gonna be mad if these motherfuckers is not found guilty, right? But
I feel like
I don't give a
that's
fuck if they found guilty or not.
Bro, we're watching We're having a trial about some shit that the whole world see happen on camera.
Why is it on TV?
Yeah,
but
like,
understand
we
what-
all know this.
Because the last time they did that. That shit was wild. No, when the last time they had a trial on TV?
OJ, Rodney King.
Nah, that was the brothers. Fucking.
that was all around the same time.
It was a whole bunch. It's actually a whole bunch of shit that be on
Trayvon
TV.
Martin, nigga, like, come on, man.
Trayvon Martin was on TV?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
The Eric Garner shit was on TV.
Everything was on TV,
All that
nigga.
shit
Nigga,
was
even
on TV.
still, bro, they let niggas go,
That's
bro.
what I'm trying to tell niggas.
I talked about this last
Understand,
time.
like, this shit is just a demonstration every time.
Every single
You know what I'm saying? This shit is a
time.
demonstration of power. It's a demonstration of your where your place is.
Who you are.
Let's make
It's
it
not
Who
who
you are. No,
It's your place.
What they want you
It's
to
your
think
place.
who you are.
And who you are is who you are. Your
Yeah,
place
You
is your
view
place.
the power as hell,
Yeah,
nigga.
Know your place.
Bro, ain't
That's
none
all
of,
that is.
ain't no black person trial like that, my niggas. Why the fuck? Why? Why the fuck does
Ever.
nigga get a trial like that? All
Unless you got
grand
OJ
schemes
bread.
that are,
You
you know what I'm saying? He a regular cop, nigga. He a beat cop, nigga.
He ain't got the break.
He a beat cop, nigga. I ain't doing that to you, nigga. I'm doing that because I'm passionate about this shit, nigga. That's bullshit,
I know
nigga.
it's bullshit. We
The
all know
fuck,
it's
nigga? That's
bullshit.
some bullshit,
We
nigga.
all know it's bullshit.
Nigga, please,
And
nigga.
I feel like it's gonna be some fuck shit, or they putting it on TV, and if they do find him
It's definitely
guilty,
gonna be some fuck shit.
hey, look, we locked him up. Y'all be
You all
happy. Go
know it's
home.
some
Stop
bullshit,
marching.
bro.
If that nigga get any time, my nigga, that nigga getting under 10. That nigga getting under 10. If he get anything, it's under
He
10.
gonna get like 7.
And
It's
be out,
under 10.
be out in 4.5.
Yep.
Be out in 4.5.
I'm telling you.
Be out
And
in 4.5.
it's gonna be, and they're gonna trumpet down to like manslaughter or some shit like that. It ain't gonna be murder. It's gonna be
I'ma ask y'all,
manslaughter and all this
Son
other
was
shit.
in cuffs, right? While he had the knee on the neck.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And they still gonna say it's manslaughter. They gonna say it was accidental.
What else you
But
want
you know
from
how-
a nigga?
you
What
know
else
how-
you want from a nigga in
I'ma
cuffs,
keep it a
face
buck.
down? What else do you want from him?
This is how niggas beat trials. And this is some shit that I feel like might happen.
You know I
They
feel
do with
the
some fuck shit.
my nigga. Like,
You could beat a case based on the fact that they charge you with the wrong thing.
Exactly.
That's manslaughter.
See?
But they charge him with murder. He will be not guilty of murder, but guilty of manslaughter. But he's not charged with manslaughter, so he gets found guilty of it.
That's crazy too.
And they don't hit you with double jeopardy.
I've
so
seen
you
it
know
happen.
what time
That's
it
how
is.
I've seen it happen with certain cases. Like,
bullshit.
well, that charge you charged him with, and what the prosecutor said, we jumped the gun. We jumped the gun
Back.
with charges. If we didn't charge him with that,
We see
charge
that
him
happen with a
we
few joints.
We was yeah.
We see that happen with a few joints.
What he did was actually manslaughter. You charged him with murder. The jury said, well,
Yeah,
that's not
that's a good
actually
lawyer.
murder. Murder is I went to go kill him. This, I did something and he died. That's manslaughter, but he's not being charged with manslaughter. He's being charged with murder.
Exactly. That's why it's a
So we
difference.
don't find him guilty of murder.
Huh?
So this nigga beat 2 charges?
Niggas are beating
Nah.
shit.
Wait, if he charged with manslaughter, he's charged with murder.
I don't know what he's trying to. I'm gonna be honest, niggas gotta really tap
I don't
into
know.
that shit.
We
I know I'm gonna get to it because I get too crazy about it. Yeah, figure it out.
I'm gonna look right now.
That's just the law, though. That's just the law.
Nah, but what
That's how you
that make
beat cases.
mad
That's how you
sense.
beat
That's
cases.
just the law, though. Like,
I beat cases like that. Got charged with the wrong shit. Yeah, I did it, but you charged me with some other shit.
yeah.
Trying to get a
That's
bigger
the law.
take on me and a
Yeah.
higher bond.
Nah.
But on the back end, I walk right out the courthouse because,
Yeah.
yo, you charged me with this. I did this. This is that.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Judge look at the prosecutor. They look at, you get you a paid lawyer. That's what paid lawyers.
I want to say the
And my
name, but
youngest
we ain't
out
gonna
there-
do that on the podcast.
you don't know.
That's my lawyer. That's my lawyer.
You niggas
You call that nigga
lawyer.
bye-bye. Me and Money Lawyer, a.k.a. bye-bye, nigga. Bye-bye.
Shout out to the lawyer.
Wait, I think we can shout him out.
Nah, nigga, I ain't know. They ain't paying us enough,
They
nigga.
charging that nigga.
They ain't paying us enough, nigga.
They charging that nigga with 2nd degree unintentional felony murder, 3rd
Yes,
degree,
that's some shit he needs.
3rd degree
You feel me?
depraved
That's
mind
crazy.
murder, and 2nd degree manslaughter. So he gonna go down.
Okay,
either way.
He got to,
He
bro.
gonna go down.
He got to,
He gonna go
bro.
down.
Manslaughter,
Manslaughter
and
is going down.
unintentional.
Yeah, that's
Well,
all.
unintentional,
Yeah.
they can get him.
They gonna get him on
Well,
board.
that was just murder because that's what they charge.
They gonna do like 7.
Nah, he gonna do some numbers.
He
gonna do more than 7. He gonna get
got money.
Manslaughter 15 and up. Manslaughter 15 and up. I know that for a fact.
Manslaughter
15 and up.
But the niggas got money.
No,
he don't.
It's 10 and up.
He couldn't find out. They had to put money together.
10 and up, cause it's 10 and up. Manslaughter is 10 and up.
Man, listen,
my shit was 15.
The niggas we know who got hit for manslaughter got hit with the crazy numbers.
They ain't coming home.
We the bros. They boost your shit.
They ain't coming home.
That's how they did me.
They ain't
When
coming
you
home.
fight it, they boost your shit.
Oh, of course, they always do that.
Know what I'm saying? They get you working with something different.
That shit, but that's too many statements.
Nah, they ain't coming home,
They
man.
do that. That's intimidation
Bros,
tactic.
my nigga, real talk.
If you don't know, nigga, that's why they give you a deal and try to get you to take certain, so you don't. You know what I mean?
I drag it out.
I drag my shit out.
You might have a chance to beat it, but you're nervous because they intimidated you.
Well, send that my way, please. But the whole George Floyd joint, man.
Wow, shit.
It's a circus, man. But
it is a circus.
I mean, I hope that man get what the fuck he deserves. But at the end of the day,
he not.
I feel like if he do get found guilty, it seems like that's just gonna be them saying, "Hey, look, we did this. All right, shut up about it."
You know what's crazy? Because this is the shit that I would love to go back in the old days and get down how shit used to get down back then. Because if shit was going down like back then, you know what happened? That nigga would get killed publicly. The same way he did George Floyd.
Yo, go ahead.
Do to that nigga. Like I believe that's the type of shit that should happen to this nigga. I feel like that. I feel like
this ain't no bullshit in the Wild West. They have some shit called frontier justice.
Bro, if you look into
say you kill somebody,
justice,
right? If we just as friends or we people that live there, we come kill you, we go to jail for murder. But if that man's family members come kick down the damn police door and say he coming with us, and they got guns, police will let them walk you right outside in the middle of the street in front of everybody and blow your fucking head off.
Because you was wrong.
And that's called frontier justice. Because they used to do it in the frontier, but anywhere else, the people who was doing it, it was called frontier justice. And what you talking about, that's called frontier justice.
But bro, you know.
But only the family members. The family members do it. Nah, we don't want no. Grandpa come with a shotgun, we taking him up out of here. They bring him out on the street and they kill you or hang you, and the police are that's frontier justice.
Flip,
but
it was
regular people
frontier, bro.
But if regular people come do it, now you going to jail. That's where it started at.
No, it was before that. That shit was going on, nigga, with our ancestors.
Oh, no, that's why I said it wasn't no cop, nigga. Oh, I know somebody
it was going on way before that,
but
nigga.
it still go on in certain countries.
And that's why
R.I.P.
But those are the places they try to make seem savage.
Seem savage? No.
Because somebody you ain't going on there. And then you on the street and chop police on raw that, you feel me?
Hey, nigga, you know you'll bury you in front of everybody.
Nigga, exactly. You know you steal from me and you get caught, nigga. I'm cutting off your hand, nigga. But you not stealing from me. Besides, what I'm gonna do to you, the people gonna cut off your hand because they seen you steal.
Yeah, they cut your hand off. You rape somebody, they cutting your meat off, or they throwing gasoline on you.
That's what's supposed to happen to niggas. That's what stopped niggas from doing that shit.
And that's why they crime rate was low.
No, you right, my nigga. You're absolutely right, my nigga.
But then that shit is.
But that's called savagery.
Barbaric.
That's what they call it.
Because at the end of the day,
bro, fuck what they calling it, bro. They came from.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is what this is what I've been privy to see. Like, motherfuckers really take advantage of the fact that niggas is more primal than anything.
Bro,
you get what I'm saying? Like physically, engineering wise, all types of shit. Niggas is up here.
Yeah.
And the other side is down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but that's why they try to reverse it and
but they do everything. They
do
everything to keep us from going back to that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, they try to make you seem they try to influence you like it's bad, my nigga. Like it's something that you're not supposed to understand.
Hey yo, I know you're not supposed to fight your fucking nature. And if something is in you and you feel that shit, you're not supposed to go against it.
My nigga, the human race been going against our nature for years, and they've been trying, and they've been pushing laws to make you go against
it. Yeah, I know.
Like that's why
we can't even talk about that shit.
Bro, we talk about it, bro. We make it make sense, bro. We make it make sense.
Like, it's something I was about to say.
I got blocked before.
Because I was about to say
episode
some
took
shit.
forever to upload. It was like we gotta.
Bro, you don't get specific with names.
That shit said we gotta review it.
I'm talking about like that.
I said when it say review, I'm like, what the fuck do we say?
That end of that gold at the end of that shit.
Bro, talk about it, bro. Talk about it, bro.
Man, I don't talk about that shit because I already know.
You can ask Flip. I was in here yelling with Head a week ago about this shit, bro.
The last episode I posted.
Nigga, we
that's
talk about it, bro. We
it.
talk about it, bro.
Episode 7, the Great Debate. That shit took forever because
the Great Debate about?
Everything. Them two just start going at it, and me and this nigga just sat back.
Talking about
everything.
Everything you
Religion.
trying to hide right now, nigga.
They going back.
Hiding
But you
that
didn't
shit,
want to
bro.
talk about. They was going in about it.
Fuck hiding that shit,
Because I don't
bro.
like talking about that shit.
And the episode took forever to upload.
Because at the end of the day, this has to be reviewed. I'm like, so fucking crazy right now, nigga.
This shit so heavy. You know what I mean, buddy? Usually when I put the episode to go through, it just go right through. Your episode is up. I posted that shit. It said. It went and said, this episode is up for review. I said, review? Who the fuck? I said, this has got to be reviewed. Like, it took like a whole damn near day before I let me
I'm
post
gonna
it.
keep it official with you. Like that whole narrative that they pushing with this end of the rainbow shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, get
that's
specific.
what we're gonna call it.
Because the people is fucking oblivious. They don't really understand what's going on.
Yeah, because you can't just say that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is a real wild agenda in the world right now.
They don't want to take you away from
you.
Know what I'm saying? I spoke on it once, and that shit got
like you know what's crazy?
I know what you're talking about.
Like at the end of the day, like right, based on the shit that's going on in the world today, right? If I want to be a piece of furniture, I should be able to live my life as a piece of furniture.
That's it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And nobody should be able to judge me and talk shit about anything I do.
Yeah.
Right? But I can't even speak freely in this country.
Bro.
That's supposed to be about freedom. Because if I speak freely, I get canceled.
Freedom in the world.
And it's something wrong with me.
Make it make sense! Say it again, though. I know what you're saying. You picked up. I like how you just bicycled around it, but I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. But that's why it's called Make It Make Sense, because exactly what you just said, make the fuck that make sense. I could say I'm a piece of furniture and the world gotta accept it. We know you ain't no goddamn piece of furniture. But if I say I'm a piece of furniture, I'm a piece of furniture. I can put on my race, gender, whatever. I'm a piece of furniture.
But you can't, though.
You can.
You can't.
But if somebody...
legally,
the problem is,
if somebody decides that you're a piece of furniture,
you can decide.
Because everybody will debate you on that, right?
Yeah.
But you can't debate other shit.
Everybody got a fucking opinion.
If somebody say something about it, they're canceled, they're this, they're that, they're this. You're done. You can't say it. You can't say it. So, I feel what you're saying.
That shit wild.
And that shit that we need to make it make sense.
I don't like. I can't even let my kids watch certain cartoons. You feel me?
Nah, because
let me tell you something right
what
there.
they pushing through them.
Yeah, man.
They pushed it in our era with certain cartoons. And I'm gonna tell you like this: Uncle Sparrow, rest in peace, Uncle Sparrow. Uncle Sparrow used to come in the house whenever the block was hot. He'd come running to grandma's house. I'm sitting there watching cartoons. He'd come in there and sit next to me, roll the biggest split, a little blunt. Roll the biggest fucking split in the world and start smoking and be like, nephew, why y'all watch that? Nigga, doing my homework, watching cartoons, nigga. Hey, nigga, what you worry about me for, nigga? He's like, yo, don't you know? And he just start breaking shit down. And he was dropping jewels, but to an 8-year-old kid, I'm like, I wish this nigga shut the fuck up and just let me watch my shit. But when I got older,
and you remember it.
And I remember, and I'm watching it now as a grown man, and the chick going, I'm like, wait a minute. Winnie the Pooh? Stop watching Winnie the Pooh. Looney Tunes.
All of that.
Teletubbies. What's the other one he told me not to watch? He told me, watch Popeye, but don't watch Popeye.
Yeah.
I'll break that down in a minute. I'll make that make sense. Popeye, subliminal. Winnie the Pooh, subliminal. All these cartoons, he told me not to watch them. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. They brainwashing the kids. Don't watch. So I'm like, whatever.
All the male characters.
But when I got older and sat back and peeped up and shit,
he always disguised himself as a bitch.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead for me to say, oh, I see what you were telling me.
Hold on. What you talking about specifically? Like with Winnie the Pooh though? Explain this shit to me.
Winnie the Pooh. Look at every character.
Yep.
Don't look at it from a childhood. Look at it from a grown man's perspective. You know what a Pooh is?
A Pooh?
Yeah.
No, what's a Pooh?
In certain places, a Pooh is a male prostitute. Look how Winnie the Pooh is dressed. You know, a little belly shirt, and that's it. Piglet. What are they? Think about it. Nah, they. What you can't say. Eeyore, all of them. Tigger, the Butch.
Yeah.
Nigger.
Yep.
Christopher Robin. That was
The alphabet group.
Yeah, it was some homosexual shit.
Yeah,
You know, this is his little fantasy. Down low. Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
That's what that whole shit was about. But as kids, we just watching it as what it is. What's funny? We watch it, but as a grown, oh shit. He said Popeye, subliminal, make you go to the army and fight. I didn't understand what the hell he was talking about as a kid. I gotta break down Popeye right now. What was Popeye? The sailor man. Okay, sailor, army, da-da-da. What was Bluto? You don't know what the hell Bluto was. One minute he looked Russian, one minute he got the big Afghanistan beard. Yeah. That's what Popeye beat him with. Why he always beat him? He always lose, but when he beat him,
what they fighting over?
What he eating?
What are they fighting over?
Money.
Green.
Okay, what they fighting over?
Money.
No, what they fighting over?
Olive oil.
Oil.
Oh,
oil. Shit.
Where'd Sweet Pea come from? Remember Sweet Pea the baby?
Oh no.
Sweet Pea was their baby, they adopted, but where did they find Sweet Pea at?
Oh no.
Floating in the river on a raft.
Yep.
And they picked it up. We invite strangers. We take you in. We take care of you. What was her brother always popping up the house? The Chinese looking nigga.
The fat nigga.
I'll pay you tomorrow, Tuesday, for a hamburger today.
Yeah.
Credit.
He always
Chinese third world country. Well, now it's reversed. Now we owe them money.
Yeah.
But
but it was that still, bro. They understood it. They were trying to tell us what it was.
Subliminal.
We owe them niggas back. They was giving us
I'll pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Yeah, he always.
It was all the. Oh shit! God damn it. Popeye was a whole subliminal. Oh shit! I did it. It is? Yeah.
Cut.
Nah, I do that.
Edit.
I do that. But
y'all.
But yeah.
I never know none of that shit.
Because
think about it. Had to lie.
Think about it.
Alright, well, what about the Looney Tunes then? What about the Looney Tunes?
It's a lot of racist shit in there.
There's a lot of racist shit going on. Because you got to remember the year was made.
A lot.
Looney Tunes made in the late 30s. It was early 30s. In the 30s. It was still segregation. It was still all that shit going on.
Why was that he always did the butt of this joke?
Because he's black, nigga. Because he's black.
They always got him disgruntled and mad about everything. They're trying to say
he was the only motherfucker who was
black. We gave y'all freedom. What you still mad at? Like that's
Rooster, nigga.
You can be around it.
Rooster was black, nigga.
Oh, Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn, yeah.
The chicken. They made
but that was oh well, nah. You said Looney Tunes. I was thinking of
chicken. We made the chicken because we was black. You know what I'm saying? That nigga.
And he was country.
He was country. Like Geechee.
I said, yeah.
He was country.
Geechee chicken.
Boy, I said. You want to catch chicken?
Yeah, like y'all know.
That shit is just related to people like us. That's where we came from.
Yeah.
Grandmothers did it.
So yeah, it was funny when you were a kid watching it. But if you look at it,
nigga, that's creating a stereotype. Nigga,
you like, wait, what? Grown, you looking at it like, hold up.
Hey, fuck that bullshit.
They had a whole Mexican
money get passionate.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell Doughboy and everybody why I be so fucking. Feel me? Niggas feel like I'm swinging on this shit.
Why you so driven?
Bro, I'm passionate about this shit. It's not no anger, it's not no frustration. I ain't trying to talk over nobody. It's the passion because they really lied to us, bro.
Bro, they be trying to piss on niggas' heads and tell them it's raining.
Bro, it is. Once you understand
what
they told us and tried to make us believe,
and you find
you
out
feel like a fucking idiot. You be like, bitch, you really tried to piss on my head and tell me it was rain.
Yeah. And they did it for 100 years, 100 some years, 200
And
years.
because I'm doing my research though, nigga might
I mean,
stand
I've
in
been
front of
on
that
that,
nigga.
but I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
They could say if it was just
I thought
a nigga and it said
put me on the
them,
I
would nigga everything, nigga. But bro, I can't.
Let me explain something.
You feel me? It's passion, bro.
I understand what it's about passion.
And I'm gonna keep it funky, bro. I can't. It's not like I could It's not like I can make everybody. What's good?
What's the word?
What's up, baby?
What's going on? What the deal?
Ain't shit.
Got you banging and walked up in
What up? Yeah, we gonna get the Jew in a second. Listen, it ain't about no aggressive shit. It's just about I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand it's serious.
It's been fucked up for a long time, and it's a lot of psychological shit and warfare going on that they went through to make shit so like. I get it, bro.
Bro, a whole
I know.
lot of shit, bro.
What is it? The bull riding, nigga. Like if niggas know the original where bull riding really come from,
Yeah.
it's crazy. You know about that?
I don't know about it.
Like
Give me some knowledge.
Alright, like bull riding come from, you know, like some homosexual shit that they used to make the slaves do back in the day, like.
I believe it.
You know what I'm
Weirdo
saying?
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like real shit.
I don't put it past
you
them
can
niggas.
research it like.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I look it up. I'm gonna
Like,
Google it.
because they used to turn buck and all that shit like that, and the buck was like, you know, the strongest.
The strongest.
That's what they do.
That's you gotta break them.
They break, and that's how they break them.
Nah,
But that's
They
the
have
bro.
fuck them.
Why Jamaicans, why
Yeah.
people and they think,
You
Jamaicans don't like.
with that.
I said it's deeper. It ain't about just homosexualities with Jamaicans. The same way Americans don't like a noose, that's what that represents to Jamaicans because the slave masters wasn't whipping them with whips. They was doing that.
Yeah.
You get out of line, they tie you to a tree, take the grease from the oil, the tire grease, whatever that shit was, and they pick the biggest nigga, who the leader, him, and get the biggest, strongest nigga, tie him to a tree in a position, bent over, and they take turns in front of everybody.
Bro, that shit wicked,
And that's how they
bro.
broke them over in Jamaica, that when the slaves was over there, and that's how they broke them. So that's why that mentality.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
why that shit.
they didn't call him master. Over here they
why
said,
I'm so
listen.
passionate
Over here they said master. Listen, that's not funny. Over here they said
the
master.
fuck out of my arm.
Over here they said.
That's why me and Helen get into nigga, cause I be like, yo, you can't just start talking.
Over there they used to call the slave master the Bati man. You're a Bati man. The Bati. So instead of saying master coming, it's like Bati man coming. Bati man coming. Hi. That's why that word Batiman come from.
Okay.
You all of it?
You drunk?
What's going on with you? You doing? Oh, I like. What? No, let me go.
Nigga ate you, bro.
Drunk. I need to talk crazy. Where'd you go?
I don't know.
But that's where that came from. That's
Wow.
That's where that came from. But a lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So when people say, Jamaica don't like that, it's deeper than just the homosexuality shit. That represents what the slave masters was doing to the slaves in Jamaica. And that's why they hate that. The Batiman was the slave master. The Dutch and the British motherfuckers that came over there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Look it up. It's out there now.
But yeah, that other shit, man. I remember when I heard that shit, I was like, wow.
What's that with
the buck shit?
Yeah, I didn't know that
shit
either.
was crazy.
But I know when you're saying buck, that's what they used to call the biggest slave. The biggest slave was the buck, and they used to try to break him. Once he break the leader, the rest of them fall in place. Like even with the fake story about Kuta Kinte. Even the fake story of Kuta Kinte.
I think that's probably the most disheartening shit that I got. Like
I talked about this last time, but I'm gonna bring it up again. Why are we not canceling Alex Haley? Why are we as black people that get mad at everything? Why are we not canceling Alex Haley?
That shit made me mad.
Alright, hold on. Why we let Alex Haley off the hook?
Hold on. Don't ask why I was so passionate and all that shit before. What did you just say, though?
What? That shit pissed me off,
And
nigga.
it made you what?
That shit made me mad, nigga.
Because what? What they
Because
do?
that nigga faked that whole shit,
They
nigga.
fucking lied to you, nigga.
Yeah.
Just what I said
No, but
before.
what makes
Play
it
that
worse-
shit back, nigga. Once you realize they lied
But
to you the
basically,
way they
it
did,
wasn't.
nigga.
But listen, this what makes it worse.
For me, bro. For me, I've been knowing they've been lying to
This
niggas.
what makes it worse.
Yeah,
Ain't
nigga,
about they lied.
I do know that.
No, it was a black man that did this.
Saying that. What I'm saying is, bro, that's the problem. It goes so much deeper than that.
So it's like, who do we believe at this
Exactly,
point?
nigga. Exactly.
They got civilizations that they destroyed that you don't even know existed because they destroyed all the records of that shit existed. Destroyed all their history, they scrolls. Killed their whole nation, they creed.
Yeah.
Like that shit
And
really
then when
happened,
too many
nigga.
people, and when too many people find some shit, they be like, okay, it's forbidden,
They
and we
try-
found
yeah.
it, and
Yo,
now it's
just like
No,
yo,
but nowadays the world's so
And now
messed
it's
up
a
that even if
museum.
you do find it, you talk about it, you sound crazy.
Yeah. Word.
You talk about
Word.
it now, like 200-300 years
What do
have
you
passed.
mean?
What are you talking about?
You
So
talking
what?
about the fucking pyramids,
Watch
bro?
the series C. Shout out to Flip the Script. He put me
C.
on the C, nigga.
Yeah.
Watch C, nigga. They talked about vision like it was some mythological fucking
Exactly.
extraterrestrial
Watch.
power,
Yo.
nigga. Just to be able to see, nigga, and pick up this cup.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Here you go.
Nigga,
Yo,
you don't understand, bro.
Right now.
Bro, that shit is so fucking
This
trill,
nigga
nigga.
is right now.
Bro, that shit is trill, my nigga.
yes, bro.
That shit
It's
is
basically
so trill, my nigga.
everybody's
That's
born
what
blind.
right now.
Nobody
Bro.
can see.
I'm telling you.
So to be able to see, you a witch. Something wrong with you.
You a fucking
Because they
evil.
believe in their
Wow,
mind
man.
that nobody ever saw.
I just started watching that shit.
So it's like,
What?
see,
See,
What is
that
that?
show, see with Jason
Jason
Momoa.
Momoa, y'all, when you get to the crib, watch that.
Yeah.
They working on season 2 now because of COVID. They couldn't make, but season 1 is crazy.
C, nigga.
Everybody's blind, like the whole world.
I think it was the second
Like the
episode.
folks a lot apocalyptic, something happened, but everybody's born
When
blind.
this bitch-
And if you can,
you
if
watch the
something wrong
first
with
three?
you, like you cursed and wish and they gotta kill you.
Then I'ma say, when this
Jason
bitch
Momoa killed
explained,
the
when she explained the
So how do
fucking,
They been.
So how do they know people could see?
damn, I don't want to fuck everybody up trying to watch
Like,
it.
yo, where's my cup? You like, yo,
She
here, bro.
explained the nigga
How
power,
you do that?
nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was like,
You see, nigga? Like,
What the fuck?
you gotta watch it. It's hard to explain. You gotta watch
that's
it.
what it looked like
You gotta
on
close
the
up.
hieroglyphs and shit. Like,
But
you
it's
know,
wild.
bro.
But the wild shit is, they like Daredevil because they
Don't try to listen to me.
150-something years,
That nigga dope as fuck, though.
man can see. But their ears and their eyes is so, I mean, their ears and their smell is so, because mankind ain't seen in 150-something years, so body adapt. They can hear everything. They can smell everything. You 2 miles away. I smell horses. They coming. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
But that's what you gotta.
And motherfuckers fighting with swords and shit is clean, like, oh, they can't even see, but niggas is thorough.
Everything
Daredevil.
everything
Imagine
regular.
Daredevil, but everybody.
A whole group.
But everybody. But everybody's Daredevil. It's crazy.
You watch,
I put him on the
you
other
watch,
day.
Game of Thrones and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you seen one of them battle scenes.
Okay, imagine everybody on Game of Thrones can't see.
They
Put it that
blind.
way. Put everybody on Game of Thrones blind.
But they doing everything they doing.
Doing everything they doing, but everybody's blind. But they walk around with sticks, and when it's time to fight, they listen. Motherfucker cock back with a sword. I heard him. Bro, like, yo, it's crazy.
Bro, when the niggas, yo, this shit is so thorough, bro. The niggas
But
from
it's
the
called-
village.
It's called C.
Bro, the
It's
niggas from the village.
Yes.
They
And when you
grab-
pull it up, you'll see Jason Momoa, but his eyes white. The nigga that played Aquaman, he got the beard, but his eyes is white. They doing season 2
That
about
nigga got
to
mad
drop.
shows.
Yeah.
He a thorough nigga.
The season 2 supposed to been out, but they said because of COVID, they had to
Nah,
push it
look,
back.
you got to look for the role.
Yeah.
Like for that.
Nah, nigga, because of the roles he be playing, I'm
close
saying he
up.
a thorough nigga. I
About
don't
to
give a
close
fuck,
up.
nigga. Nigga, the roles he played was some thorough shit, nigga,
Hey, yo.
every time, nigga.
It ain't gonna be because of the
wanna
same
keep
nigga.
going. And we gotta shut
You
this
gotta do something like that, right?
We gotta shut this episode down. We gotta shut this episode down. We about to close out. Yo, Minotti Clothing. Yo, Minotti Clothing. X Apparel. Holla at me. Flip the Script, aka OG Hef, Tony Cashmere, Heffrey Bogart on Instagram.
Yeah. H.O.T, man. Minotti H on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know who the fuck it is. Money
Yo,
man,
man,
kick it
Doughboy
down.
Asphalt. Follow me on Instagram, Full Down Mulatto. You already know, man.
Yo, man,
You already
thank
know.
y'all for tapping in another week.
whatever, nigga.
Y'all know what it is. We be rags, man. We keep it.
Go stream All Black.
Go stream All Black. Spotify, all platforms, All Black. Go look that up.
You still in here? Damn, you lucky we ain't got no more time, cause
I got him. I play it for him. But y'all be safe. And once again,
still got a minute.
Once again, rest in peace to DMX.
Oh, you got like 40 seconds.
Nah, it goes on the end. I'm gonna add it in the joint. But it goes. Oh, one more time before we go. Shout out to Anchor. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to Google Cast. Rest in peace to the dog. Shout out to TuneIn Radio. And we out here. It's another episode. Make it make sense. And we going. Have a good weekend.